Well, hey everybody, it is October 2nd, 2017. This is Big J, and the channel is called Reviving J, and there's a reason for that. Basically, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about me today, okay? So, I am 37 years old. I've always been interested in sports, being athletic, eating right, cooking, all of those things. But let's just face it, I'm American, I'm lazy, and, there were some other factors that played their part into me getting, fat. Let's just kind of run through those, okay? When I was a teenager, parents were drug addicts. We lost our house. A lot of responsibility fell on myself and my brothers. And I think that played a lot into how I thought, right? And how, when I became an adult, I fed my own addictions, which was fast food, womanizing, things like that. I was not the guy who was living healthy. I would eat a lot of fast food. I would eat when I wasn't hungry. I would drink. And those demons have haunted me my whole life. I've come to realize that even if you're not a drug addict, if you have any type of vice or crutch in your life, that saying of one's too many, 1,000's never enough, that plays its part with food with me also, especially with cheat meals, things like that. With all of that said, let's talk about the channel. Basically, a few years ago, I ballooned up to 430 pounds. The pictures are going to be found on my website with the links down below. In addition to that, one day I just decided that, I was tired of this. I used to be an athlete. I liked playing football. I liked playing basketball, things like that. So I made a choice. I compiled all my research, put together what I'm going to call my rules for fitness, which will be in a later video, and started working out. Started to watch what I ate again, started to drink a gallon of water a day. Different things that I knew would help me to change my body composition, help me to change the way I thought about things, help me to change the way I reacted to things, and help me to become a healthy individual. I went ahead and got all the way down to 240 pounds at a height of 5'10". I was about 18% body fat, and there's pictures of that on my website also. And I became a personal trainer. I helped people lose weight. I helped, whether they were old, young, male, female, I helped them get healthier, helped get blood pressure under control, helped get cholesterol under control, helped get smokers to be able to quit smoking and start breathing right again and being able to do long hours of cardio if need be, or train for a marathon or whatever the case may be. One of my clients who I loved to train was this skinny little fella. And his whole goal was, Jace, I want to get strong. And so Big J came to the rescue, set up a program for him, walked him through it. Guy went from 130 pounds to about 175 pounds of basically pure muscle in about 4 months worth of work. Now, granted, he's, mid-20s and is a guy. But, I obviously have a lot of knowledge to pass on. So here's what this whole channel, all of my videos are going to be about. My journey, because since that time there was a illness in the family. Basically, it was a really trying time. Found out that my father-in-law had stage 4 male breast cancer. Found out that this caused a lot of stress in my environment for my wife, for myself, and I. And what her and I do when we get stressed is that we eat. So fast food became a part of our life again. Missing workouts became a part of our life again. Not doing our cardio became part of our life again. And I went back to work at a normal 9 to 5. And that also helped me to get to where I am now, the way I look now. Reason being, we all know this, people bring donuts into the office. People bring bagels. You get asked out for happy hours. And even though I wanted to go with the best intentions. I get there and it's like, hey, do you want a beer? Sure, why not? And then, oh, well, hey, since the appetite has now been, stimulated, here comes food. So I am, today is October 2nd, 2017, and I am 373 pounds. This will chronicle my journey. This is why it's called Reviving J, because I like who I was when I was training people and I was healthy. I do not like who I am now. And I also know that I'm in control of this. It's my choice. I made myself look like this, and I'm going to make myself look better. In addition to this, I will be entering into the personal training world again, entering into helping other people to achieve their fitness goals, whatever those may be, losing weight, gaining muscle, losing body fat, training for specific sporting events, whatever it is. I have a lot of knowledge and a lot of positivity, a lot of life lessons that I can help and pass on to the next person. I do kind of take pride in the fact that I know how to do this, not just from someone else telling me how to do it, but that I've walked these steps before. I can do it again, and I can show other people how to walk in these steps. For instance, if you are somebody trying to lose weight and you have this guy or girl at the gym with the best of intentions who's a personal trainer but has never been fat in their life, and you're trying to discuss with them struggles that you're going through, whether it's mental struggles about, oh, I really want to stop by that fast food restaurant on the way home, I don't feel like cooking, or I don't really want to do my meal prep, instead I just want to go ahead and get food as it comes and not make a list, not keep track of my calories, not keep track of my macros, things like that. When you deal with people who haven't walked in those steps before, who haven't actually known the pure, full struggle of what you have going on, I think there's a little bit of a disconnect. Whereas with me, that's, I think, why my clients basically loved me and still stay in contact with me, is because they know that I know what I'm talking about because I've done it. I've been through that. Does that make sense? So anyway, this was just the first video. Real quick, go ahead and like and subscribe at the bottom so you can keep up to date with all of the videos I'll be posting. Feel free to check out the website. It's really more informational right now. There'll be more and more added to it as I continue to build it. And good luck. This is called Reviving Jay, but it's all about reviving everybody here, because basically I'll leave you with this little tidbit, okay? And this is something I believe. If we're not always moving forward towards something, even at a standstill, we are losing. If that doesn't make sense, then you really need to think about that, because think about it from a health standpoint. If you're not always moving towards a healthier lifestyle, then the lifestyle choices you make will eventually grow and get bigger and bigger, just like you will grow and get bigger and bigger. One salad won't make you healthy, okay? And just like one candy bar won't make you unhealthy, but it's those continued steps in moving towards something or away from something that's going to help you get to where you want to be. With that said, I hope you liked it, and feel free to comment, reach out to me, whatever you want. I'm very open to these things, and I look forward to hearing from you.